It's the Bottom of the Soul podcast. Sneaker hoodie and sneaker creatures on blast, bringing you the latest and greatest of hip-hop fashion, high-end entertainment and content for the culture, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, creatures on blast, bringing you the latest and greatest of hip-hop fashion, high-end entertainment and content for the culture, yeah, yeah, ooh, ooh, ooh.
So with you, brother?
What's up, brother?
You know,
we back
in.
in.
It's been a minute, man. You know, it's been sunny a couple of days. We've been out the house doing what we gotta do. You know what I mean? But it's good to be back.
Yeah, man. Let me get this bless the session, man.
Oh yeah.
Nah, man, how you doing, brother?
Shit, doing good. Like I said, shit, been out in the sun, bro. I ain't getting no tan yet, but I mean, you know, it'll kick in by the end of the summer.
Hell yeah, man. You know, we in this motherfucker. It's the Bottom of the Soul. Sneaker hoodie, sneaker creatures, bringing it to you, bringing you the fashion news. What's latest and greatest on the topics, you know.
Yeah,
we're here for you.
Yeah, buddy.
You know, we coming to bring him something good, man. You know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So what you got on feet today? I know we was talking about it. Let's take a look at the.
Oh yeah, man. I got on feet today. I just got on them. You know, them old regulars, man. You know, I like my threes.
Oh yeah, fire red threes. You know, those some clutch right there.
These are the 2020, 2021 editions, 2022.
Okay. That's what's up. That was a fire right there.
You know, with the Jordan flight suit, you know, with the New Orleans, man. Shout out to New Orleans.
Yes, sir.
You know, New Orleans, they be doing their thing a little bit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, I ain't got nothing on feet, but you know me, man. I always gotta stay with the heat, you know. The guys, LA play today, right?
Huh? Hey, yeah, dude.
Right? So, you know what I mean? Lakers, man, you know what I mean? I'm rooting for you guys to win. You know what I mean? I'm a Warriors fan. Hopefully we match up somewhere in the playoffs. But, you know, for the day, I'm going to jump on that side and rock with the Lakers. So, you know, most of these don't be rocking no Lucas, but I do got a pair that sometimes I would do wear. And as you see, these brushes can be with the all gold. I think these are called like the Luca Matadors, I think they call them. With the all gold stitching. I copped a personal pair from a guy a couple years ago, like a year or two ago. Matter of fact, shout out to that guy. This is a sticker he gave me right here. PDX Rose Kicks, I think something like that, fresh kicks. You feel me? So shout out to you guys if you see this sticker. But like I said, I rock with these because I love, you know what I mean? I'm a Jordan junkie and I love that. How they made that logo,
like the gold on them.
Yeah, how they made that sitting. You see how it hit the light, it hits just right. And like I said, this is all like gold stitch. So you know what I mean, this ain't nothing they put in no machine and get this done. This is something that was handcrafted, and I appreciate the details. You know what I mean?
Right.
On that thing,
the gold on the bottom.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, you know what I mean? So shout out to Luka, shout out to the Lakers. Oh look, that's what it said. Yeah, Matador. I know I was right a little bit. So shout out to the Lakers today, man. Hopefully y'all get that Lakers, W, man.
Hopefully get that W today, man. Yeah, the playoffs. We gonna talk about them playoffs later on in the show. You know, NBA. It's that time, baby. It's that time.
Yes, sir. Man, you know, Bottom of the Soul podcast. They came here for,
man. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe this to your friends. You know,
Sure.
it don't
Yes,
take nothing but hit that like button. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing.
yeah,
It don't take nothing just to hit
yeah.
that like button, man. We're gonna
Keep
start
it
off the
going in the
show, man.
comments.
We're gonna start it off with I seen these movie trailers. You know what I mean? This new movie
Okay.
called it's called Sneaks
Okay.
or Sneak. Let's see what
As a secret
that's
guy, I
about.
definitely approve of that. Anything about shoes fly with me.
Let's see what this is.
Okay.
Once a year, sneakerheads come together for the largest convention this side of the Hudson River.
The Sneakerhead Gala.
I go by the name of Mustard. Who's
Let's
ready to
go.
Congratulations to our winner.
Get the ticket.
Hey, that was a spread. See, the
The
details.
shoes, they're gonna change everything. Stay right here.
A foot. He put his foot inside me.
I like him.
No,
My
no.
shoes.
We're being kidnapped.
Where's the other one?
Yeah.
To find that shoe. I'm too pretty to die.
Looks to me like you can
Oh,
use
you
my street
must
smarts.
say.
With you as my guide, nothing can go wrong. Pebble, Pebble, oh, I'm hit. I have to find my sister.
How we gonna find one sneaker in a city as big as New York?
Oh, I'll show you where to go, bro.
You and your mama?
Oh, my mom was a
Okay.
Louboutin.
Yeah, your mama was from
Not
Payless.
the Sean Kemp.
The Sean
I don't
Yeah,
belong
got the
here.
camp.
So what's the best
Yeah,
way
that's
out of
the
this
camp.
prison?
Technically, it's not possible.
Okay.
We need to go uptown ASAP.
As soon as possible? We can't go that slow.
Wait, what? I think I'm gonna be sick.
The collector is into some deep dirt. We're meant to strive, to achieve.
Not the
Maybe I can
phone
make a difference
closet.
to one kid. I've got a brother to find and a game to play.
really good. I like how they put all the.
Yeah.
It's real smooth.
Looks like it's about to be
Here
a
comes
type
the
of movie.
drive.
Do you trust me?
0.0%.
Yeah.
Sneaks don't talk round here. We
Oh yeah.
converse.
They got everybody on that.
Man, yeah.
That's a
Shout
lot
out
of
to
names on
Sneaks.
there, man. That's
Yeah.
a lot of star power right there.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Yeah.
a nice
You know
movie
what?
right
Sneaks
there.
On the sneaker show, why not?
Yeah, sneaker
Definitely,
hoodie, sneaker
definitely
creatures,
looking
man. The
for
bottom of the
that.
soul, bringing it to you, bringing it to you. We told you we got nothing but the best, man. What else we got in store? Let me
Yeah, make
see,
sure you
man.
subscribe and like these videos, man. You know, so we can keep it going.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The bottom of the soul. Let's see what else, man. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Arnold. Jacko. Tiger.
Yeah.
SpongeBob?
Tiger.
What's with the beaver teeth? I haven't swung a club in years. I'm a little intimidated. All these guys hit it big. I don't know where to start. Come on, brother.
Grip it and rip it.
I guess I need to update my happy
It's
place
gonna be
to
a
something a
nice
little
movie
more
to smoke to.
age appropriate.
For sure, for sure.
The first one was hilarious. This definitely should be one of the ones.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Adam Sandler. Shout out to
Yeah, he
Netflix.
always coming through with some good.
Mr. Gilmore?
Wow.
Holy shit.
We're not done with golf. Let them see the happy I fell in love with.
Let's go.
We'll put a little extra into this one.
I am so sorry.
You're live. Make sure y'all put that on y'all calendars. July.
That's gonna be good right there, man. You know,
Yes,
that's
sir.
one of the classics.
Yes, sir. Yes, it is, bro.
Definitely
I
a
can't
classic
wait
right
to
there.
see that one. I wonder who else. They ain't
Man,
really
that's
showed
gonna
who's gonna be in it like that. So they got probably some special guest appearances. You know how Adam Sandler is.
Yeah. You see that soundtrack with Mustard going crazy, bro. They had almost
Oh yeah,
everybody
on the
on there.
stage.
Quite
Oh
everybody
yeah,
on that thing. Yeah, Mustard
yeah.
trying to do their thing.
Yeah, they got some movies coming out this summer. We're gonna keep bringing it to you, previewing
all the good trailers, you know what I mean? All the good
yeah,
music, all the shoes. I mean, like you say, bro,
everything.
we into all the full culture. We bring it all around in one full circle right here
Yes,
on the
sir,
bottom of the
man.
soul podcast. Y'all know what it is. Make
Let's
sure you
hop
like,
into these.
subscribe.
Want to talk about these hyper boots, recovery boots from Nike.
Oh yeah, they've been all over the web this week.
Yeah, let's see.
So let me tell
what
you
they
guys
got.
everything you need to know about the future of recovery. I am beyond excited for this unboxing today because in June of last year, we found out that
They retail 900 for the retail though. That's the
Yeah, they
crazy
want
part.
900.
boot, something that they have
Yeah,
never
But
like
done
the
before.
resale is gonna
Their
be
top
it's
athlete
gonna be a
boots
lot.
in
It's gonna be
story,
like
and
the
now fast
ADAPs.
forward to 2025, they
yeah,
are
I get
officially
it.
here.
Yeah, they'll be like that. They'll be like more like the ADAPs with the resale. They might tank though. You know, nobody's
It
gonna
depends.
wear them, but like sports players and stuff, they
I mean,
might
like
tank.
for them to be, are they comfortable? And I think that's what we're gonna find out in this review. Like, are they comfortable?
Right.
Because I mean, ability in the lifestyle shoes, especially if it's something fresh, dope, that's something expensive. You know, most people will wear them like they used to do with um, the Back to the Future, the Air Max. You know what I mean? Like even people who had them really didn't wear them that much because they wasn't that comfortable just to be wearing around, even though they was worth a lot of money. You know. So
Right. That's
I
just like a
wonder.
lot of the ADAPs that I got. They're not comfortable like that.
Right.
You
So I'm
know?
wondering, are they going to actually wear these? Like, are these wearable, or do you just leave them in your house and come home and put them
I
on?
think they might just I think they might just be for recovery when you get back from playing sports or doing some type of activities, you know, fitness. You just come and do your put them on and recover in them, I guess. We're gonna see. Let's see what
They're going to be releasing to the public next month. But your boy has an early look, and I'm going to be unboxing these, testing them out, and hopefully answering a bunch of questions that I have, and I'm sure you guys have as well. Let's go ahead and get started, man. This is the Nike Hyper Boot, aka the Nike Hyper Ice recovery shoe or boot. Yeah, boot. Nike has kind of been going in with the recovery shoe. If you guys have seen on social media, this right here has been going crazy viral. This is Nike's recovery. I wouldn't call it a slide. Let's just say it's a shoe because obviously it does wrap around the heel. But these things are great. I've been wearing these.
I'm gonna have to get a
every
pair
single
though.
day, and I love them. It's interesting that they released this right before this is available to the public. So yeah, this is more so your average consumer recovery shoe. This is going to be something where you got to be a real athlete or someone who's really dedicated to recovering their body to purchase this, because I'm assuming these are going to be pretty expensive. So if you're willing to invest in this product, you really got to be about it. And I will tell you guys that I am actually giving these away on my next whatnot. We'll talk about that in a little bit, but yeah, we're giving this pair away for free because, believe it or not, these actually have some resale value. Let's get into the boot. The first thing I noticed was the size tag. It says M. So this is a size medium, which will fit anybody who's a size 8 to a size 10. So there won't be a dedicated size 8, a dedicated size 9, a dedicated size 10, etc., etc. It's going to be going by, I'm assuming, small, medium, large, maybe extra large. I don't know where it starts. I don't know where it finishes. But if you are an 8 to a 10, you are going to be using a size M in this shoe. Yeah, other than that, you got the official name recovery boot. This thing is really insane to look at in person. Like, this thing is crazy.
That
Let's
is
take both
crazy.
of them out here. As you guys can see, this is like a really big box because
You
obviously
don't
these
see
are
people
really,
walking
really
around in
high.
them.
There's your first look at them. You got to have the electronics. So the electronics are in here. We'll open that up. But if you're wondering what else is in the box, that's it. First impressions. You could definitely see that these things look big.
That's
like,
it.
it does not look like a size 10.
Yes,
Oh, okay. So the shoe actually starts right here and ends right here. This is obviously like all the tech to make this thing compress, all the technologies in there. But man, these things are just, this feels
It
like
just
Back
might
to the
be like
Future
a
is
foot
here. Like,
massage
this looks
type.
like it is a modern day Air Mag. Like, that's really what this looks like. It's so crazy. We got the buttons right here.
Oh yeah.
We've got the double strap. We've got this thick midsole.
Those are
Man,
gonna
these
tank.
things are so interesting in person. Let me see what
I
else is
just
in this
don't. I
box
don't. I
here,
don't see
because
it, brother.
I'm
I
assuming
mean, they
this is
dope,
some type of charger.
futuristic.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Don't get
okay,
me wrong.
we got a plug
You
outlet.
know,
Yeah.
they dope. They futuristic looking. Don't get me wrong. And I'm into futuristic dope ish. You know what I mean? Like, you know me. I'm a tech guy. But then at the same time, bro, like, I ain't seen so many shoes in the last couple, months, years. That's that's
Yeah.
that's that's killing that. You know what I mean? Like, if you gonna make something, like, you better come hard. Like, and I get these are
Yeah,
the
those are
first
gonna
ones.
be
So
in the Nike giveaway boxes. They'll be in the Nike giveaway boxes no time, and then they'll go for resale. And then that's how it's
maybe
gonna go
maybe
for them.
maybe it's that white foam. Maybe they could have blacked out that foam and made it look complete. Like, I think if they would have went with like an all black colorway, it would have been better than to bring this out. Because right now, bro, it look like a killer whale over there, bro. Like, for real, does that not look like a killer whale?
Yeah.
Like, I don't get it going on here. But like I say,
They should have went
when
all blacked out. They should have went all blacked out.
they should have murdered it out. But then
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna be interesting in this video to see if he actually like put them on feet. I want to hear what he says is how they make him feel. Like, if they make you feel like you getting kissed by baby angels on the bottom of your feet, then that's fire. But if not, then I don't know. So let's take a look and see. Let's run it.
Adapter, as you guys can see. So you can switch it to the European plug. Oh, we actually get two of them. So different countries right here. This is the American plug right there, as you guys can see. And then we got a USB-C plug, and then we have another USB-C plug. So two USB-C plug, and oh yeah, one for each shoe. That makes sense. But can you charge both at the same time? Yes, you can. So as you guys can see, it has two ports, and then we have a little booklet here, which I'm assuming is, all right, it's just blank. This is literally just a blank book. I'm assuming when the official pairs come out, it's going to have the official instruction manual in it. Now it makes sense because they did email me instructions. I'm like, oh, these are probably going to be inside the box, but I guess they're not. All right, so we'll put all this stuff to the side. Let's talk about the weight. Obviously, it's a recovery boot. It is going to be a little bit heavy because there's
heavy as
mechanics
hell
back here. It does seem like this backside is a little heavier than the front side, but yeah, it's about as heavy as you think.
Yeah, I don't know
also,
about
the
that.
second thing I noticed is that it has a little bit of a curve going on the back and the front. Obviously, that's going to help with walking. That's something I noticed on the recovery slide too, is like it doesn't sit flat. That's something that they did over here. We got a little bit of tread here on the bottom, a little bit of grip right there. Nice little Nike, what does that say? Nike athlete think tank right there. There's like a little rubber compound. Got these little grooves right here, and then more of the rubber on the bottom for some grips. This thing is not just a recovery shoe, it's also a warm-up shoe too. So this will help you before you're active, before you play basketball, before you go for a... I'm actually so freaking excited right now, man. Kind of slipped them on.
Okay, here we go, bro.
Yeah,
right, there we go.
Go
Feels
ahead and put
good.
them things on.
I'm a size 10, so this is like perfect for me because obviously this is from anyone who's a size 8 to a
And it's
size
true to
10.
his size,
That
so if
strap
it,
there,
they don't
and then we
feel
want
right,
you
we
to get
gonna
the
see.
extra strap there, and then the third strap right there. So I'm pretty secure right now. Got the on feet for the first time. They do feel good. And let me just take a step for the oh yeah, I definitely am rocking into that next step with this one. This is really crazy. Like, guys, let me know if we get 10,000 thumbs up on this video. No, you know what? 5,000. If we get 5,000 thumbs up on this video, I will spend 24 hours in this shoe right here. I will spend 24 hours in this shoe and go about my day and give you guys a full on feet wear test of this shoe. Yeah, get this video to 5,000 thumbs up. Imagine wearing these in public. Like, this is definitely gonna get some attention. The straps do not have like elastic to it. Pretty firm right there. I do like the way it feels. So now we are going to just turn them on. I'm going to turn them on at the same time. So there we go. So now it's kind of gotten an idea of my foot shape. Oh, it's going, still going. Okay, is it compressing as my foot moves? It seems to be adjusting to my foot as I move, which is really cool. Okay, so these are the buttons right here. We're going to press. We're going to put it on first. Oh, look, it's synced together. Okay, cool. So now they're synced together. It's on level 1, but it seems like it was already on level 1. So let's switch it up to level 2 and see what happens. Maybe we have to press play. Oh, there we go. Oh my God.
He feel like, bro, he ain't saying that.
So
Come
it
on.
compresses and then it decompresses. You guys can hear that. Watch, you listen.
Anything. I can hear them. They sound like planes.
Yeah. Sound like them adapts. That's how them adapts sound. Ooh, that's loud.
Hella loud. I don't know about them. What are they, like heart?
So I'm just okay. So I can literally just go about my day.
Like
I can just go for walks. It's compressed.
You know how you go to the get your blood pressure checked?
Yeah, the blood pressure. That's the blood pressure check shoe. They checking your blood pressure. Make sure take a walk.
That shit is about to make your fucking blood pressure. It's cutting off the circulation to your fucking everything.
Let's see him take a couple steps in these things. Let's see what he says.
It doesn't stop when I start walking. It just does its job, and it has that rock to it, as I was telling you guys about. But now I'm going to pause it, and I'm going to switch to the heat. The heat is what helps with, obviously, warming up. I wonder if you could just do the heat. Yeah, so we just have the heat. Oh, I feel it. Yo, my foot is getting warm. Yo, this is actually crazy. I feel like I have like a heat pad on my ankle. I usually play basketball early morning, like 7:30, 8 a.m. So what I can do is as soon as I wake up, I throw these on and I turn the heat. Then as I get to the gym, I'm going to be ready to go. Like I can actually use these, which is amazing to me. I thought it was going to be one of those products that like the average, person isn't going to be able to benefit from, but I play basketball enough to where I'm gonna actually use these. Like, yo, my ankles are literally warming up. This is so sick. Now I'm gonna take them off to see how I feel after, because right now my ankles should be ready to go. I mean, I just feel like I've been warming up for the past 15 minutes. So that is the first look at the Hyper Boots by Nike and Hyperize. If you're someone who's super active and needs that recovery after a crazy workout, this is definitely for you.
Yeah,
and again,
those might be definitely for you if you need it like
shout
that.
out to Nike again for allowing me to check these out and review them for you guys, unbox them. And if you guys want to see me wear these for 24 hours,
I'm gonna say this. The functionality, of course, for the athletes, that's dope. But for like a common everyday person who don't go play basketball but just goes to the gym, you know what I mean? Like for $900, they better like massage my upper legs and everything. Like I need a whole sleeve. You feel me? Like that's crazy to just have your feet warm, your ankles pre-warmed up for $900. And like I said, the colorway is not impressing. The overall design, the more I look at it, the more it just looks like something that was built in China. Just, you know what I mean? No heart and soul behind it.
They're just trying to get something to recoup some money. You know what I mean? They're just trying to get some money, trying to think they're gonna try to get some money for the players, and that's just more for sports players. That's not for fashion.
And the price tag is $900 right now. So once again, with the new tariffs coming in place, I mean, those might even go up even higher. They might even wind up being $1,000 retail when they come out,
Right.
which makes it harder for just the average person to get, or even a person with money to justify getting them without
Right.
having a reason. You know what I mean? So
Most people that's gonna have them are the people that are sponsored by Nike. All the
right,
players that are sponsored by Nike, all the football players, all the
basketball players,
basketball
all of them,
players, you know what I mean? All the runners, everybody that's with
and
Nike is
they'll
gonna
either
have
be
those.
given to them or be given to them
Yeah.
at such a discount, like you know what I mean, like $500.
No, they'll be
Like,
given to them. No, they give them
or just give it to them, but then for
They
like
do. They
a
sponsor if
regular
they're
person,
sponsored. If
a
they
regular
sponsor,
person like
then
us, it'd be sort of hard to be able to, you know what I mean, justify paying that price tag for that. You know what I mean? Like, and
right.
then the resale on it, I guarantee the resale on it is not going to be, it's not going to beat that price tag. I'm just
Because all
saying.
the ADAPs that I got, I didn't pay retail. I would never pay the retail.
Right.
You know what I mean? They were like they're $400 when they came out, and they're $400.
Yeah,
I'm just saying that. I got like 20 pairs of them.
the first pair was what, 800 for the original Red Apps was 800.
Yeah,
for
I got the
retail
Jordan one. I got the Jordan ones. The
exactly.
what are they? The 11s?
Yeah, the Jordan 11s. And like I said, none of those shoes we just named, like all the shoes that we just named look way better than what that is. You know what I mean? So
right.
I don't know. That's definitely a wait and see type of game. Maybe if I see him in real life, they maybe impress me a little bit more. But from what I'm seeing over there, it just looks like. And then you see how loud they was? Like, bro, that was super loud, bro.
Little planes on your foot. Yeah, they
Yeah.
was loud in the mug.
So I don't know.
Let's tap into this this China and USA. China said that they're making all this stuff, They saying they're making all this stuff for Nike. They saying they're making all this stuff for Louis Vuitton.
Yep.
Everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, and it's true. I mean, when you look in your house and you turn around, think how everything in your house is made from China. 75% of your house is made from China. Straight up.
Right.
Up next, it's Truth or Fake. Carolina Marchand-Dabru is here in studio. Carolina, tonight, China taking a jab at Donald Trump's trade war. Chinese manufacturers allegedly exposing the truth behind the production of luxury goods. Tell us more about that.
That's right, Sharon. That in response to Trump's tariff hikes, Chinese factories are flooding TikTok with viral content, claiming to expose how luxury goods are really made in China.
Instagram.
All the way to Lululemon and Nike. As they say, their same factories produce the same products for a fraction of the cost. This creator, for instance, says this Dior bag that costs $6,000 in boutique only costs him $300 to make. On TikTok, the discussion hashtag China manufacturer is trending with over 11,000 posts where content creators are listing Chinese manufacturers so that consumers can buy directly from their factories.
That middleman
driving the debate, this user at Sendbag2, with this video that has garnered millions of views on TikTok, this Chinese manufacturer claims that many high-end products, for instance, here he shows the infamous Birkin bag, is actually made in China. We'll summarize a bit. This user claims that 80% of luxury handbags are made in China and that the finishing touches, for instance, labeling and packaging, is done in Europe. In addition to demonstrating the production of process, users like these also offer viewers advice on how to directly order from their factories with these type of links in order to avoid markups and reduce tariffs, urging American users to bypass the middlemen and to buy directly from their factories in China.
So are these handbags really made in China then, Catalina, like these manufacturers are claiming?
Well, Sharon, for the most part, the answer is no, at least when it comes to the major players in the luxury fashion industry, such as Hermes, with purses that, as they claim, can reach up to $38,000 or more. you'd actually expect labeling to be truthful. Hermes, according to their website, our objects are produced in France, mainly produced in France across 60 different production sites, while the network, they say, is supplemented by 12 other manufacturers in other countries, including Switzerland, Italy, the UK, the US, Portugal, and Australia, however, not China. Then let's take a look at Louis Vuitton, for instance, also targeted in the fake claims on TikTok, who say their leather goods are exclusively produced in their workshops located in France, Spain, Italy, and the US, not China. Also, while these videos on TikTok claim that luxury bags are made in China, that is very unlikely under the strict labeling regulations that exist in the US and the EU. To be labeled made in France, for instance, the product must have undergone its last substantial transformation in France, meaning that 45 to 50% of the unit cost price must be acquired in France. Experts cited by The Independent claim that these viral videos on TikTok are likely an effort of counterfeit manufacturers in China to take advantage of the tariff chaos to boost their sales. A very clever way to take advantage of the actual geopolitical situation to drive demand to their websites.
Finally, then, Catalina, what has been the reaction overall to these videos?
Well, Sharon, these videos have sparked a global debate on TikTok and X as some users feel scammed by these allegations or alleged revelations online, rejoicing at the idea of paying less for luxury items. This user says, today I
feel scammed. What about you?
Hey.
I know I do, because I can't wait to get to China and just see for myself, because I'll be able to tell. You know what I mean?
A long time ago, I was connected with a guy that was sending me, you know what I mean, Jordans before they came out, months beforehand. And like, you know me, I always do my research and learn, you know what I mean? And I dig deep. So the same place that they make PlayStations, the same building, same area, they make Xboxes, right? So you're trying to tell me that the same place that they make Nikes, same factories, same area, maybe not the same exact floor or building, but the same area, also make Adidas. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the companies like Hermes and Louis Vuitton, like, you can say what you want to say because you're stamping a bag and saying made in France. So as a company, you're going to protect yourself and you don't want them to know like the truth, because then that can turn into a lawsuit that take away your company, because you're saying that all these products are guaranteed to be from that area. But then when this leaks out and people find out they're not, then what?
Right.
Because I'm pretty sure they are.
It's bad. It's bad for the company. That's why they're trying to sweep it under the rug. They're trying to find out all the excuses to say that they're wrong. They're lying. They might be lying. They might not.
I would say this. All right, if you're telling us the truth, and you're saying that these things are made by these other countries and these other people, show them factory workers. Show it. Show the proof.
Show the factory.
Are not doing. Go ahead and show the video of these machines going to work and making these products.
Proof is in the pudding. Show the factories. Yeah.
Show it. I worked in the factory and I helped design Nike products, so I know how it works firsthand. So go ahead and do us a favor, and if you're saying that your products are not being made by these other manufacturers, like what they're claiming against, it's an easy solution to it. Show proof. Show proof. Say, hey, these are our guys in France. These are our guys in Switzerland at their factories doing what they do, and not just show them us working, because that's silly. Like literally show us you putting the whole thing together from beginning to end, and what factories, like like how they leaking these videos, leak your own videos.
Right.
But you're not. You're quiet. Oh, no. I mean, hey, you just trying to protect your business, but nah. I mean, once this happened, there goes the dynamite, Alice down the rabbit hole, and you know what I mean. People are fed up with it, bro. And like you said, people are feeling ripped off.
Yeah, they is. I feel ripped off. Let's see what else they got to say, man.
that a Birkin bag costs about $1,300 to make instead of the $38,000, according to the fake claims. Others say that they will never buy designer bags again after finding out about these Chinese manufacturers. They say not worth it, while other users are also compiling a list of different factories and vendors to buy from China in order to avoid these tariffs. The truth is, these websites are nothing new, no new revelations here. The counterfeit market has always existed. China taking the lead. China actually has the largest counterfeit market in the world, with counterfeit and pirated goods from China accounting for 75% of the value of these type of goods that were seized by the U.S. Customs in 2021. And in the past, it seems that China was a bit more strict about counterfeit laws. However, they seem to be loosening them in response to Trump's trade war. According to Glitz, China is expected to open the floodgates of counterfeit to play into this economic duel with the U.S. Russia had a similar reaction in response to American support for Ukraine, allowing knockoffs of luxury items and others in their domestic market, an economic weapon in their war against escalating tariffs.
Carolina, thanks so much for all of that. That is tonight's Truth or Fake.
I think things are getting spicy, to say the least.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it is. It's getting spicy. Them tariff wars.
I don't know what they're gonna do, because I mean, these big companies, they losing money from the consumers, they're losing money from the stocks. Like, the only way to make the bleeding stops is to do the surgery and fix the wound. So, like I said, if you want to make proof, the best way to end this whole those ain't made for them and they lying, show proof, bro. But if you ain't got no goddamn proof, then shit, at the same time, nobody don't give a fuck about what you talking. Honestly, they're not.
Right.
They gonna give a fuck about what you saying, because you're not telling the truth to the people. And that's one thing that even us on the other side of these screens, we take pride in telling the truth about this shit.
Straight up, we giving it to them. We bringing it to them how it's supposed to, because we know we work there. We used to work for these type of companies, so we know how they get down.
Oh yeah.
Let's see what they got to say on this news.
The trade war between the U.S. and China is still escalating, with both sides issuing new high-stakes tariffs on imported goods. ABC's Selena Wang breaks down what it means for American consumers.
The trade war between the U.S. and China continues to escalate. Beijing firing back with a staggering 125% import tax on all U.S. goods after President Trump imposed a massive 145% tariff on all goods coming into the U.S. from China. The U.S. imported nearly $440 billion worth of goods from China last year, everything from clothes to electronics. Tech companies could be hit hard, including Apple, which relies on China to assemble its iPhone. UBS estimates the iPhone 16 Pro Max, which currently costs $1,199, could soon increase by $950. But the Trump administration now saying smartphones, computers, and other electronics will be exempt from his reciprocal tariffs. The White House was pressed earlier this week on whether the president believes iPhone production could be moved to the U.S.
He believes we have the labor, we have the workforce, we have the resources to do it.
China's retaliatory tariffs could also hurt American farmers. China buys more American soybeans than any other country, nearly $13 billion worth in 2024. Scott Metzger, a sixth-generation farmer from Ohio, fears China will now buy their soybeans from elsewhere.
It could have long-term consequences that we may never gain back from it.
President Trump optimistic he can reach a deal with China's leader Xi Jinping.
And I think that we'll end up working out something that's very good for both countries.
But Xi Jinping defiant, warning that America will only isolate itself. China's foreign ministry saying the U.S. would go down as a joke in the history of world economics if Trump keeps piling on the tariffs. Selena Wang, ABC News, Washington.
Exactly.
各位记者朋友，大家下午好。美方将关税作为极限施压、谋取私利的武器，将一己的私利 凌驾于
What's
国际
this?
社会公利问题。
Oh, this is the one in
Is this some type
that
of
was the
press
one in
conference?
yeah, that was a press conference in
China ain't playing, bro. Like, you know what I
China.
mean? You gotta remember, bro. Like, China been around longer than America. 100% that. All our technology comes from China. Everything's like you said, cell phones. My phone come from China. Your phone come from China.
Right.
The tablet, the tablet, the camera, everything that we're sitting on looking at right now comes from China. You know what I mean? Like, it's ugly. And I mean, when it comes to like counterfeits, like they saying counterfeits, those same materials, I'm not gonna say in the same factory, but those same materials is being leaked to them, and they're just taking them and bootlegging it and doing what they want to. You feel me? So
Right.
to say like it's different materials like that doesn't make sense to me. Whatever. What they want to do, they about to lose that money right now. That's what that sound like. That's ugly.
Yeah, they
Welcome
is.
back. Thanks for staying with us. This is a conversation going on here in Washington, up in New York on Wall Street, and really nationwide. How prepared is this nation, United States, to deal with the consequences, economic and otherwise, of President Trump's global tariffs? And this conversation has a kind of specificity to it. What about China? Well, Scott Kennedy may have some answers for us. I'm very glad he's here. He's senior advisor and trustee chair in Chinese business and economics at the Center for Strategic International Studies. Great to have you here. Thanks so much for coming in on a Friday. I want to play for you what President Trump said yesterday, and then something that we've received subsequently from the Chinese embassy. Let's listen.
I think that we will make a deal with China. I think we've had some very good talks, but we will have some very good talks remaining. We're going to make a deal with everybody. And if we don't make a deal, we'll just set a target, and we'll live with that, and it'll be fine.
How much time?
I would think over the next 3 or 4 weeks, I think maybe the whole thing could be concluded.
Scott, part of that interaction with reporters, the president implied he
He said
maybe
in a
talked to
few
President
weeks.
Xi, or that there had been high-level communications from the Chinese government to the Trump administration.
I
My
don't
brilliant
know.
colleague, Margaret Brennan, who does this work all the time, reached out to the Chinese embassy to get some sort of response. It reads as follows from a spokesperson, quote, "I have nothing to offer on this matter. Our principled position is the same. The tariff hikes were initiated by the U.S. side. It is up to the one who caused the knot to untie it.
Dang.
If the United States genuinely seeks to resolve the issue through dialogue, it should abandon its approach of maximum pressure, refrain from threats and coercion, and return to talks based on mutual respect, equality, and mutual benefit." How do you parse that?
Sure. Well, it does seem like both sides are staking out positions that favor them. Obviously, the U.S. economy and the stock market, bond market took a big hit, and the president is trying to provide reassurance. And the Chinese think that they look like the victim and that it's up to the U.S. to make the first move. So there probably have been communications. I don't know if it's between the White House and the Chinese leadership, but what they're doing behind the scenes, if they're getting ready to talk, is it going to be something that they're going to be sharing directly with you and me?
And it's been my experience, you are much more traveled in China than I am, but I've traveled with presidents there. Tremendous amount of preparation has to go in dialogues that reach decisions with the Chinese.
Sure. So if you're going to sit down and get a outcome on this, it's not.
Man, they're gonna have to come together.
I mean,
come together, get it together.
It's about who got the better leverage. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
I feel like it is. And I mean, if you look at the leverage, America got the money, but China got the products. So
Right. I think we got the leverage though.
I mean, we got the money, but then at the same time, the way things are going, we ain't gonna have the money, because this continuing fighting is just causing the people who have like 401ks, people who has invested their life earnings into the stocks, the people at the people at the
I
top.
lost a lot in the stocks.
I'm not talking about like the 1%ers, but maybe like the top 10% people in the world is starting to feel the effects of it. You know what I mean? So
Right.
that's why I'm saying, like, yeah, we got the leverage because we got the money, but that's the only leverage we got. And each day that this goes on, and the more that they continue to, because I mean, what happens when they raise the tariffs to 500%? That means basically China ain't about to send nothing over here. And it's not just electronics and toys and games. Like there's like devices people need for like defibrillators,
Medical, yeah.
medical equipment. People need stuff to keep them alive. You know what I mean? So what happens when these hospitals stop receiving that? They ain't got nobody over here making that stuff.
Right.
So then that's when you look at it in a point to where like, well, we got the leverage for right now because we got the money. But once our economy starts sinking and the power of our dollar goes down, then it's like, bro, you're going to be begging China to lower their tariffs. You're going to be like, I'm not even charging you a tariff, bro. They're going to be like, well, you started it, so we'll choose when we want it to go down. Then what?
Right.
So, I mean, it's a silly fight on both ends, but it's rough. What's your word on it, brother? My bad, I ain't mean to cut you off.
I can't call it. I can't call it, man. I just need to come to some agreement so that both economies can start thriving again. You know?
Yeah. And we don't even know if it's affecting their economy. They ain't said nothing about it yet.
It's crazy. I didn't see some shit. It's affecting their economy, you know?
Okay.
It's affecting that shit.
So that's the thing that, you know, we'll have to see how that plays out because, like I said, if it starts affecting their economy enough, how long can they hold out?
They don't even got workers in their factories anymore. They just got products stocked. I was watching something on YouTube the other night.
Mm-hmm.
They just got products stocked.
So they just got a whole bunch of products like backlog sitting there not moving because orders ain't coming into the U.S.
They got a lot of stuff on the docks, the shipping yards. They're just backloaded stock.
So they basically it's what they call a Mexican standoff. Both sides trying to see who can hold out the longest. You feel me? And like I said, right now America could, but how long can we hold out longer than they can with our money? Because that's the thing about America. We're consumers. We're going to spend that money. It's not going to just sit there and go to savings, especially when the stock market ain't producing no money for them. So then what? They're going to have to spend that money. I mean, we have stuff every day in life that we have to buy: gas, food, water, clothing. Clothes go bad. You buy new clothes, you lose weight, you gain weight. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, bro. It's pretty rough. But then at the same time, like you saying with China, they got all these products, and the catch thing about it, they're gonna sit on them products because once some tariffs go into effect and they stay like permanent in effect, like within the next 3 months, then they're gonna send you all that product. You're gonna be asking them to send you all that product, but it ain't gonna be yesterday price, and they know that. So yeah, no workers may not be working for right now, but they're gonna get compensated because they know that America can't go without them products. Like we need that stuff over here. Otherwise, what's the point of being America?
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it turns out, man.
Yeah.
Let's get on this NBA, man. It's the playoffs, man.
Yeah.
Playoffs, bro. It's the playoffs, man. You know,
NBA. Let's go.
NBA playoffs. Let's see what's going on with these. Who's in the playoffs?
You know, the Warriors. We did our thing the other day with playoff Jimmy Butler and Steph Curry. Shout out, they're the new Splash Bros. They're not calling them the Splash Brothers with Klay Thompson and Steph Curry. Now they call them the new Splash Bros. You know what I mean? With Jimmy Butler going for 37, Stephen Curry went for like 30. I think it was like 32 or something like that. I think they scored like 72 points together with just them two guys, bro. You know what I mean? Look, it's about to get ugly.
Who plays today? Let's see who's playing today. Today we got the Bucks. The Bucks lost to the Pacers. Pacers in the lead.
Pacers, them young guys doing their thing.
We got the Clippers playing right now against the Nuggets.
That's surprising, but
yeah. Today we got the Lakers and the Timberwolves.
Oh, you gotta watch that today.
Yeah, I'm going with the Lakers on this one, and then the Pistons and the Knicks.
That's gonna be an interesting series. They got into a big old fight. The Pistons and the Knicks, they got into a big old fight this year. So for them to have to play each other back-to-back games like that, that's gonna be rough.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy.
Crazy.
What's tomorrow? Tomorrow we got the Grizzlies and the Thunder, game 1. You know,
Yes, sir.
We got the Magic and the Celtics, game 1. And we got the Warriors and the Rockets. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we about to fill them
Warriors
caps up.
the Warriors gonna blow them. And then we got the Heat
Cavs,
and the
them Cavs, I think they're gonna light them up.
Yeah,
they can take it
Cavs
easy. That's an easy win for them.
Yeah, it's gonna be the Cavs on that one, man. It's gonna be a nice little playoff series, you know.
Yes, sir.
It's gonna be dope, man. It's gonna be dope, man. Yeah, man. I was thinking we take a little intermission real fast. You know how we take our breaks, man. You know, to get one right, you know, one time for your mind.
Hey, stay tapped in, man.
Stay tuned.
I'm the Soul Podcast, man.
Stay tapped in.
Sneaker hoodie.
You won't believe the gems I just found in the world of sneakers and streetwear. These aren't just any sneakers. Let's talk about those exclusive kicks that are not just shoes, they're a statement. Imagine rocking the latest sneaker drop that your friends can only dream of. They're reselling treasures that elevate your style and give you that edge in the game. Seriously, when you step out in these, heads will turn. And it's not just about looking good. It's about feeling confident and unique, right? These sneakers are perfect for showing off your personality, whether you're hitting the streets or gaming with friends. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on this chance to snag something truly special. Click that link and dive into a world where your style stands out.
This is a DOP production.
Ready for V8. I got you. Got you right here in the pocket. Alright? Stand up, got to know who's coming to the stage to represent. Are y'all ready to rock or what?
What it do?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We back.
This is a DOP production.
Yeah, we back in this motherfucker, man. Yeah. We back in here, man. You know, it's almost summertime. It's
Yes, sir.
almost summertime. It's almost summertime. So you know we gotta get everything right for you, man.
Mm-hmm.
See what else we got going on, man. What's going on the agenda? What's on the agenda, man?
Take a look at maybe some releases. I know those Jordan 3s is finally about to get ready to come out. I got a notification the other day from a site that was telling me that they had them listed for like the pre-orders. I think it was like that. Let me take a look
Let
and
me
see
see.
who that was that sent me that, because I just got it. I just got it today. Matter of fact, so I know those threes that we was talking about the beginning of the I think it's like the second episode or something like that. They finally about to come out, so y'all better get ready. Get ready to bust them pockets open.
Oh yeah, they got these coming out. They got these coming out, man. Get ready. Yeah, buddy.
Oh yeah. The Jordan 11 low breads. You know what I mean? All
Yeah,
red.
they got Jordan 11 lows.
Yes, sir.
Let's see what they looking like
Definitely.
when they come out. There, what day they said they came out? April 26th. Get ready. April
Mm-hmm.
30th. The Jordan Jumpman Jack.
Yes, sir. With the bright cactus colorway, with
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Oh yeah, they got the fours coming out May 3rd.
Gotta get ready for the summer. These are all summer colors right here.
Yeah, this is summer. And they got the Almaniers. Yeah. Okay. They got a little bit of summer coming out. I don't know about them. But them fours. Yeah, the white cements. That's what I'm gonna be looking for. You know?
Yes, sir.
White cements.
They should be coming out soon. I think those are actually due to come out a little bit.
The 24th.
Yeah. They coming out soon.
Oh yeah, these is nice. The lows.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know about these, but yeah,
That ain't right.
okay. The
Bring back the
grapes.
original grapes, original OG grapes right there.
The undefeated fours.
Yeah. They're gonna have to
Yeah.
be releasing those. Because then they had those, they had those before already. I know that for sure.
But these is gonna be the shit right here.
Them
I'm
quad.
telling you, yeah. These are the ones. I like these. This is gonna come hard.
Those is fire.
Oh, and they got the shattered backboards coming out the 12th. Oh, these is what I'm gonna be waiting for. I need these.
A pair
I
of them
need the
10.
steel. Yeah, I need them 10s.
Steel City 10.
Yeah, I need the Steel City 10s, man. Yeah, most definitely.
Oh yeah, those is fire.
They got them rares coming out. They got a lot of shit coming out. They got them
No,
Kobe.
on them rares, I know they said that they gonna change it with the tongue where it reads like Air Jordan, like something like that. They talking about it might be in gold, like something about like some gold ones they're gonna have coming out like that on the rare Air Force. So
It
that
rips off. You can rip the tongue. It's got a Velcro tongue with that
okay.
and it comes off. And you see how that switches and it's upside
Yeah.
down over here. Yeah,
Yep.
you can switch them. And
See, I knew
it
those
says
things.
something in the back. Yeah, it says something in the back. Let's check them out. Let's see if they show it. So they got the upside down. They don't show it. Yeah.
That's gonna be that's fire though.
Yeah,
How
but
you can rip
most definitely have to get those, man. I don't know about these NYs.
Hey, those is pretty fire. I was actually I seen somebody on Instagram when they had them on there, and pink is actually like a little bit more like how that jacket is type of thing. It's more like that color when you see it, and that A on there, that A is hidden. I ain't gonna lie, on that print on the side like that, on the samples they had in real life for the weight. I ain't gonna lie.
So they hitting.
Yeah.
What's these ones, man? I don't know about them. The bird that they can keep them. Oh, yeah, I mess with the greens.
Oh yeah, definitely have some dreams.
Oh yeah, the Chicago lows. I'm gonna definitely have to grab them. See, they got some shit coming out for the year. But I'm pretty sure they're gonna bring out some other things before. Oh, now them is clean. The voodoos.
Oh, the Zion Williams voodoos. Yeah, it was a big thing about that because he's been trying to get like a pair of these voodoos. Then I think he had like originally like a brown pair that he had released, but then he's been trying to get more into these. Like, look, bro, I'm part of the Jordan brand, and he's been pushing. Like, look, I want to see different things. Like, he want to see different stuff, and this is one of
put me on the ones like Travis Scott.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. Look,
Yeah,
bro,
let
y'all
me
got
get in there.
Shoes, but I
got
don't
me
even wear
wearing
these.
these fucking weird ass shoes.
Right. So those is
Yeah.
like a big thing that he pushed forward to have these come out. So I'm happy he was able to get that done. Good job, Zion.
Yeah, for sure, man, for sure.
Yes, sir.
Most definitely. Let's see what else they got, man. Okay, the Black Cat Forest coming out November. Those is gonna be a hot commodity.
Yeah, them black cats, every ones they come out with.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, they got the Jordan, they got the Nike in the back, man. I'm glad they got the Nike in the back.
Hey, that's what's up. They look clean. I mean, I can't deny.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get them. I'm gonna most definitely try to get those. We'll do a review on those.
He said pronto.
For sure, man. What you smoking on over there, player?
I was smoking on some. What was it called? I can't remember the name of it right now. That she got me hella lit though. She got me lit. That's how you know it's good when they can't remember the name of that shit. It was I got it. It's GMO. I'm smoking on some GMO 37.
Okay.
Yeah. It took a second because, like I said, even smoking on it, trying to stay cool, shake it off, dust it off.
Right. Yeah, most definitely, yeah, man. But yeah, man, we're gonna wrap it up for the show, man. You know, man, make sure y'all tap in to the sneakercreatures.com. The Sneaker Creatures YouTube channel, Sneaker Hoodie YouTube channel, the Bottom of the Soul YouTube channel. We're on all platforms, you know, Instagram, Facebook. Make sure y'all tap in, man. We got some shit coming. We got a vlog coming that we're bringing to you. You know, we're gonna be doing some out of town camera work. You know, summer's coming up. We got a lot of shit in store, man. Most definitely, man. But shit, man, much love, brother. We're gonna do this again.
Next time. Stay on the grind, brother.
Until next time.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Please like, share, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell to ensure that you don't miss out on any of the segments provided. There are 3 live streaming podcasts among the Sneaker Hoodie channel: the Bottom of the Soul podcast, the Hoodie Way podcast, and lastly the Sneaker Creature podcast, where like-minded individuals elaborate on urban fashions and more. Sneaker Hoodie is a limited liability company licensed and certified to own and operate a commercial business.